Welcome back to Late Night Frights. This week we are doing horror battles. Last week there was the St. Patrick's Day of horror theme. Movies I will be battling is Children of the Corn and Case 39. The reason I chose both these movies because they both involve like children ending up to be not good. Okay, so and to be like evil and stuff like that. And both of these movies are very far apart. I believe that Children of the Corn came out in 1984. I'm not sure when Case 39 came out, but yeah. Let's get on to the plot of each movie. So, the plot of Children of the Corn, it's pretty old, and it's about these children that are kind of like in a cult, and they believe anyone over 18 years old should die, and they should be killed. So they have these two people that are over 18. They're like a couple. They come in, to their little town, I guess. It's like a very old town. There's a bunch of cornfields. And, so there's this problem there. So, and then the movie continues from there. They say it's and there's a lot of Bible stuff like Malachi, Isaac, a lot of Bible names. Really creepy and a good movie. I really enjoyed it. Case 39 is about this woman who has a case. It's Case 39, and it's about she's trying to save this girl from abusive parents because she finds out that these parents, tried to put their daughter into an oven and, burn her. But then, it turns out that this girl is really, not human, kind of, and she's kind of like possessed or really just not normal and a big threat and very, can kill people. And she uses people's fears against them. And yeah, that's pretty much the plot of this movie. So let's get on with the battle. Round 1 is the story. So I'm probably going to have to give it to Children of the Corn. I am just a huge fan of that story. I love it so much. I just think it's such a good story, and it's so interesting, and it's just a classic. People love Children of the Corn. It's by Stephen King, that's a huge plus, and I think it's one of the more, I guess, not unknown, but not as favored one of Stephen King's. It's not one of Stephen King's most favored story. A lot of people don't seem to really like it, or it's not talked about. It's very underrated. Unlike, say, more of his really popular adaptations like The Shining and It. And I love Children of the Corn, and I just think it's a very underrated horror film. So, yeah. Round dos is originality. So both these movies, when I try to think if they were unique in any way, they both involve kids being the, killer in the end. And usually it's, usually in most horror films, I guess in slashers, were, men, like adult men, or they're usually just adults in general, and not kids. So it's weird, kids are usually the people that, hardly ever really have to do, really don't have a huge, part in horror movies. They're always oh, the killer's not going to kill them, but in these movies, they're the killer. There's plenty of other movies where children are the killer, and I could go on to. For originality, I'm going to give it a tie. Right now, it is 2-1, Children of the Corn having 2, Case 39 having 1. Round 3, round Tress, is, I believe it's actors/acting, so there's plenty of good actors and actresses in Children of the Corn. I absolutely loved Malachi, and I loved Isaac. Their acting was crazy. For it being in 1984, they just had that very, creepy feel to the movie and very suspenseful, and the music I really liked as well. And I just thought their acting, I don't know the actual actors' names, but the main characters Not the couple, but the kids were just all really, really good. And I did like the couple's acting as well, who played them, whoever that was. I'm not really sure. They were also really good, I think. I also liked uh, in Case 39, the little girl's acting is really good, and the girl who's trying to solve the case, and Bradley Cooper's in this movie as well. He did really good. No, I'm actually gonna give it a tie. I can't. Okay. I know another tie, so it's now 3-2. Round 4 is kills / body count. So this one's pretty simple for me because there was one kill in Case 39 that just really creeped me out. It was the bees or the wasps scene. That was so creepy. And you know, insects just creep me out. Well, I don't even think like that. It just creeped me out. So round 4 for kills goes to Case 39. So there is now a tie. Round 5 is the last round. It is overall enjoyment and just an overall favorite. So I'm gonna have to give it to Children of the Corn. I just love this movie, and I think you should definitely watch this one. If you were had to pick Case 39 or Children of the Corn, you should definitely go for the old classics always, in my opinion, because I love old horror movies a lot more than I do now for modern day horror movies that aren't really good. And Children of the Corn, it's just, like I said, it's very underrated. It's by Stephen King. I mean, I love pretty much all Stephen King adaptations. I love Stephen King as a person, as an author. I love his books. His books are like a whole other situation, but his books can get very into detail, and you can get bored, I guess, if you have to be into it, I guess. I've read a few of his books, not all of them, and there have been parts when I just want to put the book down and like take a break, I guess, because sometimes he just goes off into a lot of details, but you know, I picked the book back up, and you just have to get into it, and there's such good parts in books. And yeah, I'm just getting off topic like always. So anyways, to continue, so Stephen King's Children of the Corn, 1984. It's just so creepy, and it's definitely a creepy, and it is kind of scary, I would say. I did watch this with a group of friends at a sleepover a long time ago, and I remember there was some funny parts too. Sometimes you just can't take certain parts very serious because it gets pretty funny. Then again, I think a lot of horror movies that aren't really supposed to be funny, I find them funny. But that's a whole different topic. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Children of the Corn won this horror battle, and yeah, make sure to check out everyone else's videos this week, and I'll see you all next Friday. Bye.